jarring is this one, given where you guys were in the game?
Yeah, tough one there. Let that one get away, especially after that outing from McGill. A lot of good things offensively early in the game, and for us to be there, 7-1 in the seventh and let that one go away, that's a tough one. I got to turn the page and get ready for tomorrow.
Did you not want to use Diaz on back-to-back days?
Yeah, he wasn't available, obviously, today.
What have you seen from Stanek here in back-to-back outings?
Yeah, I think execution, especially 0-2, left a pitch right there, got too much over the plate, and they put it in play and found a hole, obviously, down the line. Not putting guys away. He's getting ahead, but then not finishing hitters.
Carlos, what do you think of the last play there at first?
Yeah, we didn't make a play, it's a routine play that we didn't make it.
You have back-to-back, blown saves from Stanek. How do you evaluate where to go from there?
Yeah, I mean, he's been in the league for a long time, and he's been through it before. As long as he's healthy and feeling well, we'll get him back on track. The velo's there. He's getting ahead. Like I said, he's just not finishing hitters, and it's part of it. We'll watch some films and make some adjustments, and it'll be all right.
What you see with Budo?
Yeah, sinkers got too much over the plate. Couldn't finish hitters. Got a ground ball that found a hole, and then got behind the 9-hole. 3-1 count there and left a four-seamer there on a guy that is pretty good four-seam fastball hitter, and got him there for the 3-run homer, and they got back in the game there.
Well, when McGill pitches, Soto lost that ball in the sun. Was that the sun?
Yeah, he didn't see it off the bat. You could tell right away as soon as that ball went up. He had no idea where the ball was. It's a tough play there because of the sun, and that's how pretty much the inning started there.
Were guys talking about the sun because it seemed like a lot every fly ball up, every pop up was a
yeah. You saw pretty much everyone fighting there. Pete a couple of times, I think a couple of their guys in that one out of the bat. You just had no idea where the ball was.
Carlos, what made you stick with Marte there in the ninth?
Yeah, it was a pretty even matchup there, and knowing that the cutter was an effective pitch there, I knew I had Winker, but trust Marte in that situation to get the job done just didn't happen this time. But again, when you look at the matchup, it was pretty close. Even though it was right on right, but the cutter I think is a pitch now that is giving Winker some trouble, and I stick with Marte there.
How tough of a loss is this, given what Tyler McGill was doing out there?
Yeah, he's tough. After a dominant, because he was pretty dominant today. And you get to the seventh inning with pretty comfortable lead there and not be able to finish things off. It's frustrating. But again, you got to move on, turn the page and trying to split the series tomorrow.
The bullpen's had a pretty heavy workload. Could some of these struggles in these two games, excluding yesterday, be a result, like a domino effect of the starters not going very deep?
Probably. We've been using these guys pretty hard, and when you look at some of the usage, and especially today, the guys that pitched were the guys that we had available, and we just couldn't finish the game. But we will continue to take care of those guys, and guys will continue to get opportunities, and they will get the job done.
Did you ever get the MRI on Minter?
No, not yet. We're waiting for the doctor to read it, and then I'm pretty sure tomorrow we'll have more information there.
What did you make of Tyler's start?
He was, he was electric, attacking. Everything was in the strike zone. All of his pitches, live on his fastball, the secondary pitches, the way he makes. He was dominant. He was pretty unbelievable.
What kind of happened on that fly ball in the seventh inning there?
It was a tough ball. It just got in the sun, and every time I take a step forward, it was getting in and out of the sun. So, just pretty hard fly ball.
How hard was it to battle the sun all day today?
Huh?
How hard was it to battle the sun all day today?
I feel like that was the only one I got in the whole day. Everything else was pretty easy. I feel like I didn't get any fly balls like 2-5 with the sun today, but that one just got me.
How tough is it to drop a game like this with what the offense was doing early in the game?
Man, every game. Every game we lost is just hard, But it's part of the game. We just gotta, take it like a man. Forget about it. Keep moving forward.
Juan, you played here a long time. Do you ever have problems with that in right field? You played at this park?
I played here a long time. Definitely, I played most in left field, but the last years that I have here, I play right field. But yeah, it's always been a battle with that sun right there.
How disappointed is it for you? I mean, to get that opportunity not to be able to finish.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously it's tough. Like, didn't go the way I wanted. The tough part is go out there and you execute pitches, and I felt like I executed a lot of pitches, and like a blocked double down the line kind of happens, and then get some ground balls, and just things didn't work. Like, the only thing I can control is executing pitches. I felt like I did an all right job of that. The results just didn't go my way today, and I mean the main thing over the course of a long season is you just go execute as best you can, and more times than not the ball's going to bounce your way. So
What did you see on that last play when Pete tried to throw to you at first? Just how did you see that go down?
I mean, just broke to the bag like normal, and just couldn't quite get to it. That's about it.
When you have a outing like that where you feel like you're executing well and then the results, they just get the better of you in those moments, where do you go from there?
Nowhere. You just go back to work. I mean, that's the job. You go out there. I mean, they get paid to play ball too. So like, you go out there and you execute your game plan, and yeah, a couple balls fall or squeak through or whatever happens, like that's out of your control. You go out there and you execute, and you move on, go to the next day and execute the next day, and that's it.
All right.
How sort of surprising is this, given how good the bullpen has been, just the struggles this weekend?
I mean, it's I guess a little surprising because we've thrown the ball so well. I mean, over the course of a long season, you're not going to be perfect. So you, like I said, you just execute and move on, and it's just a blip on the radar over the course of a full season. I mean, we play 162, and we scuffle for a couple, and you forget about it, move on to the next day.